This is an example of a lovely, well-managed British woodland, but it's not a story which is typical across the country. There are more than 3 million hectares of woodland in the UK. However, in England alone, it's estimated around half of our woodlands are either unmanaged or undermanaged. A new project called Good Woods has been set up to help turn this situation around. I met up with Sarah from B&Q to get an insight into this project.
It's about working with the woodland industry for the long term. It's about not only planting trees but encouraging and supporting woodland owners to create management plans so that they have a real viable ongoing source of timber to sell into the UK timber market and obviously then long term for us to buy.
So in a nutshell, what are the goals of the project?
There are three main objectives for us. The first is around stimulating the woodland economy in Britain. The second is around biodiversity and improving the quality of our woodlands in this country. And the third is about communities and local communities, giving them access to woodland and helping them to understand and value this resource. We bring the retail expertise and the understanding of the market, but most importantly, Bioregional and the Silver Foundation bring the real understanding of the forestry industry.
So I'd like to know why, and more importantly how, B&Q's new partnership is going to help tackle this issue. I talked to Poran from Bioregional.
The Silver Foundation have got this great system called My Forest, and in the first year we'll be working in the southeast of England, looking at working with woodland owners to map about 10,000 hectares of woodland, and the My Forest system helps woodland owners get the skills they require to put in place a management plan and look at getting more of their material into the supply chain.
The beauty of the mapping system is, over time, it will show a consolidated picture of the impact the project has made. One of the main aims of this project is to make our woodlands economically viable again and sustainable, and thereby boost the green economy. Brickmaker Jim Matthews is a good example of how this project can encourage woodland owners to bring their woods back into production.
In the last 2 or 3 years, we've switched primarily from oil to wood for our drying and our firing of bricks. The price of oil has risen tenfold, and so we've been looking for alternatives, and wood fuel is the best choice.
So this has alerted local woodland owners to the fact that their woods might be economically viable again.
We need to activate the woodlands within probably a 5-mile radius of where we are to supply us with what we need. We've got 90 acres of our own woodland, but we're now using 2,000–3,000 tonnes a year, and we're predicting that's going to go up to about 6,000 tonnes within the next couple of years.
In rebuilding the economy of our woodlands, we increase labour skills and provide opportunities for rural employment. By managing our woodlands well, we create the right environment for our native plants and wildlife to flourish. And a key part of the project is to open up woodland footpaths.
I think there is an opportunity to increase its value to local communities as a recreational resource and a place to take our children and for them to learn about the natural world.
For B&Q, it's part of our One Planet Home strategy and our tradition in that area, and very much part of being a helpful home improvement company. It also fits Kingfisher because it's one of our net positive key pillars around timber, and really taking the principle of not just doing less bad but actually having a positive regenerative impact.
Our woodlands are an amazing resource. We've managed them sustainably over millennia, and really only very recently have we forgotten how to do this. But if they are to survive into the future, then big organisations need to take responsibility. And that's why I'm incredibly excited that B&Q are involved in this project.